Give me a man or a woman with common sense and who is not an idiot, and I assure that I can make a leader out of him or her. A decisive leader and an able listener who was always considerate to those under his commands. A legend who faded gracefully into retirement, and an extraordinary soldier whose first-class military leadership uplifted the Indian Army. The legendary Sam Manekshaw. He was a former chief army staff of an Indian army, born to a Parsi parent in Amritsar. Manekshaw was the first Indian army officer to be promoted as a 5-star rank in the Field of Marshal. He is widely regarded as the architect of Indian victory during 1971 Indo-Pakistan War. He was honored with the Military Cross for gallantry in 1942, the Padma Bhushan in 1968, and Padma Vibhushan in 1972. Some of the leadership lessons that would help everyone in today's life are: number 1, build strong professional knowledge and competence. To be a good leader, one must possess knowledge about his field. Knowledge comes from the constant study and hard work. The more you know, the more competent you become. Knowledge is essential so as to make the right decision based on known facts and not on gut or perceptions. Number 2, implement absolute justice and impartiality. No man likes being superseded, and yet they accept it if it is done fairly. A good leader treats each subordinate fairly and makes sure that he provides not only equal opportunities for learning and growth, but also equal punishments for the mistakes. Number 3, management of men and resources. Knowing how to deal with his subordinate is one of the most required skill as a leader needs to have. He suggests that every leader must be firm but should have a good sense of humor to get your men out of the despondency. You never know what others are dealing with. So, as a good leader, one must be empathetic always. Use of carrot and stick, motivation and punishments, empathetic and aggressive. Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw has always ensured that he is on both ends of the spectrum, but using the right strategy at the right time to get the work done and keep people in a team. Extreme end leadership is one of the finest lessons that we can learn from the life of Manekshaw, where he has ensured that you love people at the same time learn to punish them as well if things go wrong. Can you handle people with love and with rough love at the same time? Question to yourself.